Call me personal planner Patty. Call me personal planner Patty. Say that 3 times. Personal prison Pat. Personal 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 planner Patty. Personal planner Patty. Personal planner Patty. Say that 5 times. If you say that 5 times real fast, then I'll give you a treat. Anyway. Hey Spice Squad, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, press that red subscribe button down below and press the bell so you get an alert every time your girl posts. How y'all doing? What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to just talk to y'all about how it is 100% okay to say no and not feel bad about it. I know a lot of you guys are like me. Always busy, always have something to do. There's always something on our schedule. There's always something for us to do Monday through Sunday all the time. We just always have something to do, and it's hard for us to say no. Because a lot of us want to be there for people. We want to support our friends. We want to support our family. And we just want to be there so they know that we care. But it's okay to say no and not be there, but they should know you still care, even though you have to say no. And they shouldn't make you feel bad about saying no. And I know, just like me, you guys have felt bad about saying no, or someone in your family or someone in your friend circle has made you feel bad about saying no. You can't come, you can't be there, or you won't be there, or you have other obligations, so that permits you from being somewhere. I just want to tell you guys it's 100% okay to say no and not feel bad about it, and still love each other and still be cool. So I have a problem with saying no sometimes, or overcommitting myself to things, like saying, yes, I'll be at your event. Yes, I'll be coming to your event. Yes, I'll be there and show up for that. Yes, I'll be supporting you with doing this. I might have a schedule, so I might have a day. We have 24 hours in a day. And the hours that I'm not asleep, I make something to do from sun up to sundown. But we have to take care of us. I was talking to you guys a lot about mental health in the last video, and just making time for yourself and getting yourself together and being centered and one with you. You have to be okay. In order for you to show up and be supportive and show your loved ones that you care, you have to care about yourself, you have to love yourself, and you have to take care of you. And if you're not taking care of you, it's going to be hard for you to take care of someone else. So we need our me time. We need our time to regroup our thoughts, get our lives together, and breathe. And that can look like just taking a day to just be in your house, Netflix and chill with yourself, watch TV, and eat bad food. That can be your day. And you might have turned down going to someone's show, going out to eat with someone, going to a party, or just saying no about having company. Like, no, I can't have company today. And you can tell them busy. You're busy having you time. You're busy just getting yourself together and being by yourself, and like just collecting your thoughts and just breathing and just shaking off all the dead weight from work and just everyone else's problems off of you, and just having your you time. It's okay for you to have your you time and to deny other people your time. You need time for you, and you don't have to feel bad about it. Even if you're not doing anything, that was your time to just do your thing. And we have to just trust in our friendships and our relationships that they'll understand. And if you have people in your life making you feel bad about saying no, or making you feel bad about not hanging out with them and just not being there how they want you to be there, that's a conversation you should probably have with them. I'm not going to say cut them off and they're not your real friend. They just may do relationships differently than you, and they might not know that you need that time for yourself, because they just don't understand, because that's not how they work, because it's a personality trait. So you may have to take the time to just, have a conversation with them and let them know, like, listen, this is my personality. This is how I'm able to be the best me. I need my me time. You may not need your me time, but I need my me time. So I'm here for the me time people, and I am a me time person. People might think I'm being distant. People might think that, like, oh, she doesn't like to hang out, blah, blah, blah. I just need me time. I'm a loner. And that may be difficult for some people to understand, because I'm like super social. I'm very outgoing. I can be a social butterfly in a room full of people. But I get kind of exhausted afterwards. Like, I need to have my time alone. But I'm saying this to say that, your friends, some of them might take it the wrong way, like, oh, you don't never come to my things, or you're like, oh, I always come to your stuff and I'm always here for you, but like I'm asking you to come to this one thing and like you're not available. You can't allow them to put that much stress on you. You have to talk to them and just let them know, and then they should be able to respect that, and they should be able to understand. Now when they start to like not understand and they're real defensive and they have an attitude and they're holding things against you, that's when you need to reevaluate some friendships and some relationships and figure out how you can cope with them. You feel me? Because I feel like my friends understand well enough about who I am, what I need, and how I can function to be the best me and to be the best friend. So again, it's okay to say no and not feel bad about it. It's okay to take the time that you need to gather yourself and be the best you. You want to be the best you for your friends and for your family members, so you have to take care of you and not overcommit yourself. And it's hard not overcommitting yourself when you want to be there for everyone and you want to support everyone and you want to show them that you love them. But you can show them that you love them from a distance sometimes and just explain to them that your situation and what you have going on. But a way to like help yourself not overcommit, because your problem might be you overcommit and you don't know that you overcommit, and then you're freaking out. You don't have no time. You don't have any time to eat. You don't have time to stop to get gas, and you're late to everything because of this and because of that, because of this, because of that. You have to plan. I'm a super organized personal planner. Okay, like call me personal planner Patty. Call me personal planner Patty. Say that 3 times. Personal planner Patty. Personal planner Patty. Personal planner Patty. Personal planner Patty. Say that 5 times. If you say that 5 times real fast, then I'll give you a treat. Anyway. You have to plan out your day. So I have like 3-4 calendars. I have a calendar, my planner that I open up. I have my phone calendar. I have a work calendar. And I have like a journal calendar. And I write down everything that I have going on, whether it's a work event, whether it's my personal life event, whether it's anything going on in my life. I write it down for the things that I've committed to and the things that I'm going to. So then when I look at my phone, I'm like, oh, what are you doing Friday? Like, oh, I have like an event at church I'm going to. Oh, I have a friend's dinner that I'm going to. Oh, like someone's graduating from somewhere. Oh, like you don't want to overcommit yourself. Like I might plan 2 things out in one day because I can't go to that one in the first half of the day and then go to this one the second half of the day. But I'm not going to plan anything in between because I need to eat. I might want to just regroup and catch my breath, or I'm not going to do something that evening because I have to be up really early the next day. You just have to plan your schedule out, because then you can also catch yourself in a rut. Like you can overcommit to too many things and then you're missing out on things. You're not showing up for things, and then people are thinking you're going to be there and you're not. I'd rather know that someone's not coming to something than you tell me that you're coming to something and you just don't show up. And not because you didn't on purpose, but because you overcommitted yourself and you weren't able to show up because you were just doing too much. So, saying this to say, you can help yourself out and not overcommit and not feel bad about saying no, because you actually thought it out and analyzed and looked over everything. And you're like, bro, I really can't come to your shindig because I already committed to this and that, and it conflicts with my schedule, and should have asked sooner, basically. Sorry. Or this is more important. Or like, you know, if you have multiple friends that always put on something, you're like, I came to your last 3 events and my homegirl, this is her first time doing this, so I really want to be there and support her. Like, you know, I love you, girl. I'll come to the next one. And they should be okay with that. And like I said, if they're not okay with that and you haven't had a conversation, you need to have that conversation. You need to explain to them, like, you know, why. And then if they don't understand from there, then you need to reevaluate things. But then some things you might think like, why I gotta explain myself? You gotta know your friends. Some of your friends are gonna be like, yeah, I get you, I got it, because I'm the same, because you relate to them. They'll be like, yeah, I'm the same way, so I get it, girl. Like, see you at the next thing. Another friend may not understand it because maybe they don't really have a lot going on and they're always available for everyone because there's never really something they're doing, or they just expect you to be there because you're this type of friend in their life. So some people you will have to do some explaining with, and then there are some people, and by people I mean friends, that you won't have to do some explaining to because they just get you. They just know 100% like what's up and what the deal is. You feel me? And I have those friends. And it's okay. And it's okay to have those friends. But you just need to know that it's okay to say no. Don't overcommit yourself, because then you'll just tire yourself out. You'll wear yourself down, and you just won't have any energy for you or maybe your loved ones that you live in your house with, like your kids or your husband, because you've been doing so much for everyone else and not taking care of yourself. So a big part of this is just taking care of yourself. It's okay to say no. Don't feel bad about saying no. You're saying no for you. You're saying no for your family. You're saying no for your loved ones. You're saying no for your friends. You don't want to commit to something and say you're going to go to something, and then you're there in a bad mood because you're like, I went to 5 events already. Oh, I'm so tired. I haven't gotten any sleep. Like, I don't know why I came here. You don't want to go somewhere saying, I don't know why I came here. You don't want to commit to something saying like, I don't even really want to go. I don't know why I'm committing. And like, then you'll end up finding out that, yeah, you really do want to go. Before you commit, tell them, let me think about that. I'm going to get back to you. Don't just automatically commit because that's my best friend. I'm going to be there no matter what. I'm going to make sure I'm there. Take some time like, oh, let me think about that. Let me check my calendar. Let me check my funds. And then I'm going to get back to you. And give them a reasonable time where you're going to get back to them. Or they might give you some time like, hey, let me know by this time if you can come. When you send out things that are RSVP by this date, that is giving you that grace period to figure out if you can come or not. And you need to do that even when things aren't RSVP event. If someone says, oh, I'm having a game night, let me know if you want to come. Or I'm having a game night, you should definitely come. Okay, I'm going to get back to you. Let me just check a couple things out and I'm going to let you know if I can come. Even though you might automatically say, yeah, I want to go. That's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so dope. All my friends are going. Check it. Take some time and just think about it first. I'm very impulsive. That's one of my problems too. Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, oh my God, I want to come. That's going to be so much fun. And then the day will come and I'll be like, dang, like I'm so worn out. I did this, I did that. I was traveling all over, just getting here. I really just want to sleep. I really just want to just chill. My body is worn out. And then you go there and you're not your best self. Like, I do that a lot. So that's like a mental note for myself that I just need to just say, well, let me get back to you. Let me just make sure this is something I definitely want to commit to. And it can be something you put in your calendar. Like, this is an option. Like, this is option. This is an option. This is an option. This is what I can do. So calendars definitely help and put you in the center of all of it to make sure you're just taking the best care of yourself. And don't let anyone make you feel bad about saying, no, I can't come, or no, I don't know if I can come. I'm going to have to get back to you on that. And there are going to be some friends you have to explain why you're saying no. And hopefully they can understand that, especially if they're your real friend and they love you. They should understand why you have to say no sometimes. And don't overcommit yourself. Okay? So having a planner, mapping everything out, telling people that you'll get back to them, you need your RSVP grace period, and explaining to those who have to be explained to why you can't come somewhere. And just giving an extra shout out for your friends that already know what's up. Like, when you say no, they understand. They might really want you there, but they know why you're saying no. Like, shout out to y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. Okay? So this was a short little video and kind of like a rant on like why is it's okay to say no. Like, it's okay to say no and not feel bad about it, because I'm in that boat. Like, I feel bad when I say no and I can't be there and show up for my friends sometimes. And when you just really, really want to support, especially when they support everything you do, like, I get it, because I have friends who support everything that I do, and sometimes I can't come through for them all the time. But just and believe, like, if I can't come through for you, it's a legitimate reason, and I still love you to death. And I definitely will be at the next thing, and I make sure I show my love and support every way I can, because I'm a super busy person. I always have commitments and things that I have going on lined up. That's why I'm super planned out, because if I wasn't, I'd be going crazy. So yeah, say no unapologetically when you have to say no, and don't overcommit yourself. Give yourself that grace period and just be the best you that you can be, and get your rest and get your beauty sleep, squad. Okay? Remember to be the light wherever you go, because wherever you go, the light shall follow. Stay tuned for the next video coming out in a couple of days. Make sure you press that bell down there, put your post notifications on so you get an alert every time your girl posts. And I'm out here.